before OMIDRIA came out, I was against it like he was. And I actually wrote an article against OMIDRIA talking about worrisome toxicity from ketorolac. So I actually was a naysayer when OMIDRIA first came out, and I was same as him. As a cornea specialist, I was worried that the ketorolac was going to cause corneal melts, because we know it does topically. Or if it doesn't melt, it causes a lot of toxicity, and most patients can't tolerate it more than a week at 4 times a day. So I was super worried. What I'm thinking, as an endothelial doctor, I do DSEC and DMEC and all this specialties to replace the endothelium. I'm thinking, are we sure that the FDA vetted this drug, and are we not going to see a lot of endothelial decompensation and dysfunction? What's the deal on that? I was just super worried about it. But so I wasn't one of the first adopters of OMIDRIA. I was more of a late comer. But again, once we started using it, we realized it doesn't cause any problem with endothelial cells. Again, there's no more corneal edema post day one than there is if you look at the adverse events. And again, the vision might be a little brighter the next day. So that's how I overcame my fear. And actually now, like I said, I put it in before I start my phaco, or before I even start putting viscoelastic in. And so it's sitting in the anterior chamber kind of stagnant as I'm doing other parts. And then, of course, the constant infusion brings it in there. And we've seen that the ocular tissues do get a lot. I think it's a different animal inside the eye than it is topically. I think, because you're going below that epithelial barrier, it's toxic to the epithelium, but it's not toxic to the endothelium.